Let's catch them. Alright guys, so obviously Linden is one of the best players in the world. He's always on the leaderboard. Matter of fact, he's on the first page of the leaderboard as of this recording, when I was recording this. But I get some wins. I'm very excited. So anyways, so Altaria into Altaria. My Altaria has full IVs, by the way. As you can see, I'm losing more health. But my tactic here is not to shield and get a shield and then come in with our Dugong and just farm it down. So that's the plan. And perfect, we got a shield. That's literally what I wanted, and now Dugong can farm it down. But I'm not a big Dugong user, so I actually not sure how much a Sky Attack would hurt me. So I just decided to shield this, because I have to look that up on PT Poke. Let me know what do you guys think, if I should have shielded it or should I let it go, because I don't know how much a Sky Attack hurts a Dugong. But I'm gonna look it up after this. I really need to do that before it goes live today at 4 PM. Anyways, on Monday, the Holiday Cup. So Dugong, so this is not that great, but luckily it's Shadow, so we were able to, and he swaps out perfect. But this is fine. So this is our secret weapon, Sob Buck. So guys, this Pokemon is, look at this, look at this, look at this. Watch this, watch this. So first wild charge, booyah, and second wild charge, booyah. This is so awesome. So we're unfortunately, I wish I didn't have to do that, but it's all right because our we still have a shield, so we can just shield here. He cannot afford to bait here, so he has to throw. There we go. And then now we can actually survive if he throws the energy ball, or whatever we call it, the other one. So now we're just gonna basically throw our Icy Wind, and because that Shadow above is so super tanky, we're just able to take it out. So perfect, all right. So I have proof I have actually beaten one of the best players in the world. No, he really is, and I practice with him and Speedy all the time, and they are just amazing, and they are down to earth, and they are truly just really good players. Ways on the leaderboard. Anyways, so Altaria. Right into, well, I'm testing this team 3 times, by the way, and then after that I switched this team. Just because I was like, okay, let's see if it was a fluke. Let's see if I can win again with this team. So if it's really a good team or not, because winning against Linden is one thing, but to do it again is another thing. Anyways, so we have Altaria. We again not shielding. The tactic is we need to keep the shield for that Sabat and Dugong, because they are actually the team. And Altaria is almost like, I didn't even hit excellent. So Altaria is almost like just a camouflage for the team, and in hopes that they spend shield on our Altaria, and they did, so it's perfect. And now we can just basically whatever it throws at us, we resist. I mean, Shadow Ball resists. I don't know if it has Shadow Ball. Does it have Shadow Ball? But anyways, so we're able to stay in, and then now again we're gonna try to do the same. So we farmed up a bunch of energy to double wild charge, and now we come back with Dugong, and he has his own Dugong. I'm like, ah, crap. All right, so we farm up a bunch, and then now we're gonna able to throw double Icy Wind on it, so at least before he even hits us, so debuffed that we were barely gonna feel that. So there we go, so double Icy Wind, and now we're good. So now my plan is to actually just farm up a bunch of energy and have enough for the water pools for the LM Marowak. So there's no point shielding here, we're good. We're good, there we go. Just an Icy Wind, it barely tickles us. So now just farm a bunch of energy, but not enough, so he knows it's definitely an, what do you call it? The whirlpools. So my point is, so now we can swap out, and we just got to it, but I don't know if he realized we got to it. So now when we come in, it might be just perfect. We'll find out soon. So there goes the wild charge, and oh, what happened there? Oh, just a graphic glitch, probably. So now we are gonna shield this, and we're gonna throw straight up the, whatchamacallit, water pulse. So let's hope he doesn't shield. Please don't shield this, please don't shield this. But I don't think he knows we are not baiters. There we go. And he's still able to throw. So I'm gonna have to use the shield, unfortunately, because who knows if he has a Shadow Ball. But we resisted it, so why did I use the shield? Oh, because obviously that was his last Pokemon, so I had to use the shield. Perfect. We won 2 against LindenRyu, guys. This is a real video. This is not fake. I was actually able to win. Okay, so last time when I'm actually using, we lose the lead hard, so we have to swap out instantly. And this, I don't think this was a better, a perfect swap, but it is a swap. But what I'm trying to say is So this is the third time. I was like, all right, I won 2 times. Can I win 3 times? And so that's why I swapped out. I'm gonna stick with the team, but spoiler alert, I am going to lose this one. However, after this, I'm gonna change the team to the team that my main team I'm thinking for the Holiday Cup, even though this team did really well. I'm probably gonna use this team and the other one most of the time. All right, there he gets a Dugong. That's not good for me, because I don't really have an answer for a Dugong. That's actually, guys, that's rough. Then basically Altaria is almost useless because he has 2 Pokemon that counters Altaria pretty bad. So what's his third Pokemon? We're gonna have to find out in a minute. And then, but anyways, so maybe it's Marowak still? Because then Marowak is the only one, or a perfect swap. But I think this is gonna hurt. Yeah, it's definitely hurt. Super effective. I forgot that it's not just normal type, it's a normal and grass. So the ice is going to definitely hurt that Sabak. So we need probably double ice counter. So yeah, so I don't know if Dugong is the best for this team. Maybe I need a Vigoroth. So instead of Dugong, I might need Vigoroth on this team, guys, because if it's a double ice team, we're gonna lose probably, because there's not much we can do against double ice with this team, besides of course a Sabak, but Sabak is gonna take super effective damage. Yeah, we have to think about that. Let me know what you think in the comments. So maybe if we replace Dugong, but then we have to worry about the flyers if you don't have Dugong, because all we have is Altaria. Oh man, it's tough. Every team has a weakness, but maybe we do need a fighter, because Altaria... Oh, and guys, sorry, it cut out a little bit because somebody called me, so that's why that happened, when you see that little, like, timeout. But yeah, I lost. Somebody called me. No, that's not why I lost. I lost because he outplayed me. Alright, so now we change the team to Marowak. 1 lead, okay, good lead for us. Besides, it has Stone Edge, so that's not so good. But we just have to count the moves, and then we have Electivire and, of course, Vigoroth. So Vigoroth is actually a beast in this cup. So I'm thinking maybe we do need to change the Dugong. I'm gonna test it, but I think I'm gonna replace Dugong with Vigoroth on the previous team and see how that goes. We just have to be careful with the flyers. But I don't think there will be much flyers because this is an icy cup, right? So there will be so many icy Pokemon. So we're just gonna have to see how the meta is. But anyways, perfect. So now we bring in our what should we call it? Vigoroth only to shield, even though ice is doing pretty decent chunk. Yes, you can see, yep. So there we go. And Dugong actually is like a soft counter to Vigoroth. So, oh man, so Dugong might be better now that I'm seeing how it's doing against ice. But yeah, maybe we should start with Dugong and see how it goes. Anyways, I should have thrown the body slam before I got double debuff, by the way, so that was a mistake. I don't know why I farmed up extra, because if I had done that, I would have been able to win this matchup, but because of that, I lost this matchup. So that was a rookie mistake. I needed to win that matchup like big time. So now, I have no choice but to come in with all the Marowak. Perfect, I was able to farm it down. And then now he's gonna come back in and we have double Shadow Bone. So we're gonna throw the first one. Let's hope we get a debuff. And no debuff, but it's alright. We have a second one. Perfect, we are able to throw. He's probably gonna shield this. He's gonna have to shield this, for sure. And, okay, he shields. Perfect, no debuff again. And I decided not to shield here, guys, because I wanted to showcase Electivire. So I'm gonna keep the shield to Electivire because I figured Electivire generates energy so quick, I'm gonna be able to win this no matter what. But it's an Marowak in the back, and I'm like, ah, crap. Man, if I keep my Marowak, I win this. But unfortunately, I let it go. And now, because it's super classy, I'm not gonna be able to make it, because even a Bone Club takes most of its health. And unfortunately, I have to throw again, because he's have a Bone Club already. So this is why I lost it. But if I wouldn't done that, I would have been able to win, because now look, and we just can't get to it. We just can't get to it. Maybe I could have farmed more, and then I could have been winning. But I don't know the matchups, and I don't know the everything. So this was new to me. But I misplayed it. I should have shielded. That's one. Or second, I needed to farm 1 extra because I think he was 1 away from Bone Club. So I should have been. Yeah, that was very close. That was very, very close. But you can just see the power of that Electivire, guys. That power is, oh my god, it's just freaking crazy. I don't know if you saw it. All right, first Shadow Bone, and we got a debuff. Yes, that's clutch. That's clutch with this team against the Flyer on the lead. Perfect. But anyway, so we shield the first one, and we're gonna get to another Shadow Bone. And let's hope we get another debuff. But this will get a shield for sure. And. Okay. Perfect. And double debuff. Oh my god, we got double debuff. That's awesome. Actually, if we shield here, we could probably get to another Shadow Bone, but we don't need to shield. So, because we already shielded one. So we're gonna come in And Electivire needs a shield, guys. So we're gonna come in with Electivire since it's double debuff. And we're just gonna farm it all the way down. Look at this. It's actually able to farm it down with Thunder Shock. I can't believe this. But that's because it's double debuffed as well, and it's a shadow. So that helps. But we're able to absolutely farm it down. We have double wild charge, but we have no shield. So we swap out. I should have thrown one wild charge and then swap, by the way, to get rid of that shield. I don't know why I swapped out. That was a huge mistake on my end, because now he doesn't need to shield. So now I'm gonna go for the Bulldoze, of course, and he's probably not gonna shield it, which is great for me. But I should have thrown a wild charge, because that would have got rid of the shield, because he already knows that it almost one-shots the LLM Marowak if he doesn't shield. So that was a huge mistake, and now we have double wild charge, but now he's gonna be able to shield it, and we're not gonna be able to farm after we throw one. So that nice see where I made that mistake again. But it's alright, it's alright. So but if you're throwing a Buddy Slam, it's not gonna be enough, and he's gonna be able to farm us down. No, we are able to. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. And I had to throw because he has a Bone Club, and a Bone Club would take us out. So that was bad. So, and he shields. Oh, and did he swap out, or did he went out? Man, it had 1 HP. Oh my god, I should have. Oh no, because then he wouldn't be able to throw. That's right. So I had to throw the wild charge. Alright, well, you saw where was my mistake. Try out these teams, guys, and come by the stream, because we're gonna give out tickets every single week for the Kanto, what do you call it, tour, I think what it's called. But we're gonna give out those Kanto tickets. So I will see you guys later on the stream.